All right, this is the preview for Wednesday's Ephemera show. I run my Wednesday Ephemera shows by request. If you see something you want, just send me a screenshot. If you don't know how to do a screenshot, just send me a description and I'll try to figure out what you're talking about. Uh, and I will run them Wednesday from 5 to 6. I only do an hour. So I think last week, I don't know how many I did. But anything you see you want me to run for $2 on Wednesday, you don't even have to be there. I will run it and I will tell you that I listed it, and you can pre-bid if you want. That whole lot of Fisher Price 1972 stencils can be won money. It's a pretty nice old frame. I think I would swap the picture out though. Multi-page thing, man and his money. I'm not sure what that's about. Suicidal Bunny that nobody wanted last week is still there. Humorous and sentimental songs as sung throughout the United States by Hamlin's Wizard Oil Free Concert Troops in their open air advertising concerts. That's a mouthful. What were the Viewmaster reels? Well, let's see. The Cody Highway, Wyoming. Ontario, Canada. Niagara Falls. In Winter, New York, Niagara Falls. Mesa Verde National Park. Denver and Denver Mountain Parks, Colorado. The $2 stack kind. Those several records can all be won money. Folly's Kidney Cure advertising booklet. This is a full plate tintype. You can see it's not perfect, but it is a full plate. He's a drama queen. He overreacted because he's late sending out a birthday card. I know. Well, the bunny is too. Okay, what did Chip and Sissy say? Saturday the 19th at 4 p.m. Old goodies from an old trunk, ephemera linens, and postcards. Is that your show, Chip and Sissy? Do you have it scheduled? Okay. Chip and Sissy have a show on the 19th. Whatever I just said there 30 seconds ago. Something from an old trunk, old stuff from an old trunk or something. I assume it's on Saturday. I missed their show last week. I felt bad, and I was disappointed that I did it. Mark Kelso autograph, some sort of Christian Jesus advertising stuff with a picture of a Buffalo Bills player. 8x10s with that little girl and her doll. You're changing the name of the show. Well, just bookmark everything that Chip and Sissy have listed and follow them, and then you'll stand some chance of getting a notification from Whatnot. Grace Kelly autograph holding a dog. A little bit wavy. This is some sort of vintage blown up reproduction of a calendar. I don't know why it's so big. It's big. Kind of a cardboard sign. There's a Corey Hide and Fur Company. Check. Ink blotters, trade cards. There's a Dooley. What is that date on that? Doesn't have a date. That's an old one. Utica Club Dooley Stein advertising coaster. There's a couple telegraphs there. I don't remember what they say. I think I read them. All right, and these here, we're going to do these in 2 lots. This is a preview for Wednesday's show, Anna. I do this every Friday. I do a preview for Sunday and Wednesday in the same preview, and then people send me screenshots. I know you're rolling your eyes and you're shaking your head and being like, why the hell would anyone do it that way? Because I'm weird. But that's the way I do it. Then I don't have to pre-list this stuff. You can just send me screenshots and I only pre-list the stuff that'll sell. So here's another lot of these paper frames and cardboard frames for tin types and CDVs. That'll be 1 lot if somebody wants it. Then the next lot is going to be these busted up union cases and some brass inserts. Some of them are nice and usable. Some of them are pretty bent up, but you can fix them. There's a few different Federal Target Loads eye shades there. We got a raid. Who'd we get a raid from? Smiley, thanks for the raid. I was gonna raid you. Everybody's already following Smiley. If you're watching this preview after on YouTube or Facebook page, give G Smiley a follow. She sells all sorts of nice ephemera, and she specializes sometimes in ledger pages. Thank you for the raid. You guys that come in, this is my preview for Wednesday's ephemera show. The full preview will be posted to my YouTube and Facebook pages. And that's the way I do it every week. So we got some Christmas seals, how to name the baby medical advertising. That Frank Petty trio is autographed by Frank Petty and his other members of his trio. We're going to Bubby's mom after this. What does Bubby's mom sell? And what is Bubby's mom's name? Craft stuff. Rustic Owl is Bubby's mom. I did not know that. This is sort of neat. I don't know how rare that is, but it's an Ivor Johnson Sporting Goods tag. Not sure if that was for a bicycle or a gun. More Easter seals or Christmas seals. Calf roping 8x10. I didn't do the stuff on the table, did I? There's not too much on the table this week. We're going to go over there now, so blink for a second. All these here, this can go for 1 money if somebody has to have 35 millimeter color photos of calf roping. There's a whole bunch of them. There's all these albums. Oh, there's steer wrestling too. Oh, let's chaos here. Here we go. Steer wrestling. Oh, and bareback. I hope that's horses. Get in trouble opening it. Oh, look at that. Guess it's not horses. It's cows. Oh, there's horses. Anyway, if somebody wants that, they can have the request the whole pile. This was pretty neat. Architectural catalog. So back here, got a couple big Christmas photos. The parents were probably relatively happy with that one. Scary looking Santa on the outside of that one from Troutman's. And it gets worse when you open it. Oh, I was like, Santa's got hairy hands. This is another one of these some sort of vintage reproduction poster calendar thing. It is not from 1922. I don't know how old it is. It's like cardboard. Can you see the brown book? The baby's this one on the table. This is some sort of rug book. Rugs, Oriental and Occidental. 1908. It's pretty rough condition, but it's got all sorts of prints of rugs. That are under vellum that I can't get out. No, they're I don't know if it got damp or something, but it bled through onto the thing. Some of them are in black and white, some of them are in color. Um, like that's a Navajo one. I don't know. There's no actual rug. Might be a little bit moldy. I don't know. It was rough. I thought the rugs were neat for the prints, but I didn't realize that. Well, that one, yeah. See, they all bled through. I didn't realize they had bled through. Okey dear. Can I re-show the Santas? Yes. These are big. These are like 5x7s or something. So you got that one. And Scary Santa. And Scary Santa. This is a neat photo. I don't know if this is an actual photo. It's real thin. It feels like it might just be a print or something. But this guy is standing there with a broom, dead deer laying everywhere and hanging in the tree, and that guy's drinking a cone top beer in the background. I don't think I think that's all the Christmas stuff there was. Simply one of these. Oh, here's a that you don't like rocking horses. That's an Avon pin. One of these days, I'll have a Christmas photo show, or put some in a show for you. Niagara Beltline and Southern Pacific steam routes. The George Bush ephemera is still there. Inauguration invitation. There's some 1973 anniversary postcards of the 100th anniversary of a postcard, and some other different types of postcards that are unused with postage paid. Those are some canceled checks from 1900. I don't know, there's probably half a dozen from Brookville, just down the road here. All right, so that is the preview. I think I went over pretty much everything. Uh, if you saw something you want, just send me a screenshot or a description through Whatnot, and I'll list them for $2 starts. And this ephemera show will be Wednesday at 5. I always post my previews to my YouTube and Facebook pages. I do these previews every Friday night. Uh, kind of a pain, but I have tons of items, hundreds and hundreds of items, and people pick. And then on the days of the sale, I just rip through them pretty quick. Thanks, Junkie. I need the encouragement. So thank you for coming to my preview, and thank you for watching. If you're not here live, we're going to raid out to Rustic Owl, who I am informed is Bubby and Bean's mom, and who sells craft supplies. So thank you for coming. Send me your requests and I'll get them listed. It's not, there she is. Rustic Owl. Have a good night, guys.